Hey there, and welcome to Outside the DJ Booth. I am DJ DeVone, where we fuse all things music, food, and culture. Today we are doing something a little bit different, and I'm having my girlfriends come over, some fab NYC DJs who are going to be here. We're going to have some cocktails, some meal, cooking, and also maybe go up to the rooftop and just, talk and have a good time. It's all about empowering one another and talking about things inside the DJ booth and outside the DJ booth. Okay, have a little champagne with my girls. That seemed like a... actually was kind of intense. Okay, let's go. All right. Okay, I'm so happy to have you guys here. All the female DJs in the building. Okay, so we have a little toast to all about girl power, empowerment, etc., all that. Running these streets of New York City and beyond. So, but first things first, let's introduce ourselves, let people know who you are.
Hi everybody, I'm DJ Queen of Spades, originally from Toronto, now in New York City. I play everything. I love all things music, so anything under the sun, I'll get you on the dance floor.
I am Ty Michelle, one of the creators of Rum Punch Brunch. I'm a DJ and I wear other many hats as well. New York based, born and raised, Harlem, New York. So
Hi, I'm DJ Franchella, originally from Sacramento, but now living here in Brooklyn. I'm one of the DJs for New Trap City and In Living Color NYC, so be on the lookout for that.
She's so cute and shy.
Hey, what's up? My name is DJ Miss Milan. I'm born in Brooklyn, but raised in Queens, like a LL Cool J song. I like to call myself a sound selective vibe provider.
Okay.
My name is DJ Leecy-T. I'm one half of the rap duo M-Try and DJ Leecy-T. I also host a radio show called Beats, Treats, and Eats on Little Water Radio. Every Wednesday from 4 to 6 p.m. we play underground hip hop, we have a guest, and we do a segment on healthy eating. I'm a turntablist, I'm an international DJ, and I'm from Virginia Beach, but I live in Brooklyn. But I've been living in Brooklyn forever, so.
I'm so happy and honored to have you guys here so we can break bread and also just talk about all things female DJs empowering each other, and also like what do you do outside the DJ booth? That's really important. We are DJs, but also there's something else that makes us unique and special outside of the DJ booth. So we'll just talk, chat, get comfortable. We've had some cocktails on the roof and we've been having a good time. So, sip, have a little bubbly, toast to the good life. So first thing, outside of the DJ booth, just maybe to anyone, what makes you different? What's your specialty outside of the DJ booth?
I cook a lot. I've been vegetarian for 12 years.
Wow.
So I'm constantly cooking, trying to be creative, because I could eat the same thing every day.
Okay.
But I'm married, so I have to keep it interesting and different. So I come up with all these different recipes and smoothies and drinks and just all sorts of stuff with no meat.
Okay.
Well, I'm currently learning the next phase, which is attached to DJing, but producing and, making my own music so I can spin it, So that's my next outside of the box thing that I'm doing.
Okay. All right.
I feel like DJing is like the gateway to production or even MCing, because you're blending songs together. So you're like, well, I could make my own tracks.
Right.
Yeah. It's like a gateway.
Especially if you have an ear for music,
Yeah.
then it'll come naturally next.
Right, exactly.
For me, I guess I'll consider myself like a visionary. Outside of DJing, I'm
A visionary. I want to be a visionary.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like as female DJs, we all have to be visionaries to be here, because you had to see something that wasn't necessarily right in front of you and become it. So I'm an educator. Like, my daytime job is an educator. I came to New York as a special ed teacher, but I like shifted and I do that like part-time so that I can DJ full-time. But one of the things that I've been working on and just like trying to get the people around me to work on is like ownership in the music industry. So instead of just DJing at nightclubs, but let's throw our own event. Like, I've been so big on that, you know, just doing my own thing and getting outside of the clubs. As Black people, I just feel like, or as women, whatever minority, like, if you don't own it, you don't have any power. And so just trying to figure out ways to get power and to do what I love, but also have power in it and ownership, so someone's not just, you play this, you do that, but it's something that I'm also a part of and dictating that too.
I'm all for that. Like, for me, I'm all about, like, yeah, I can get with this promoter and that one and do the events, but for me, it's more so like, I want to do my own stuff. I want to have control over my thing. So me and my team, like, we do Rum Punch Brunch, which is becoming like a thing now, which it really wasn't. It was literally just supposed to be brunch.
Brooklyn, New York.
We've done a few in the Grill, and then now we've done the last 4 at Streets BK on Williamsburg.
So all New York City.
All New York City bays. We've done, actually, excuse me, we've done one in Bermuda just last month.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. So we're trying to like expand it for next year, like all over the country, all over the world, to really, it literally started out as a brunch, like we want to do a brunch for our friends.
Right.
And then, like, you know, super authentic, super just, we just want to throw a party. And now it's turned into something totally like a thing. It's like crazy. But yeah, but it's all, I'm all for that. Like, putting money in my people's pockets, taking care of my team, making sure that everybody around me is good. So yeah.
It's such a difference because instead of chasing checks, now the same people, I'm cutting them checks. Like photographers and videographers that you have relations with. Now you can come to them and say, hey, I have a gig for you. Can you come? And it's like, it totally changes the game for yourself because you become like a boss in your own way.
Which brings a question, Queen of Spades, like, what do you prefer? Do you prefer to work for promoters, get your check, it's less, you know, stress, or do your own type of event?
I'm not originally from New York, so back in Toronto, you know, I used to throw all kinds of events. I used to work in promotions and marketing. You know, I feel like I'm still kind of brand new in New York, so I haven't really gotten too much into throwing my own events, but absolutely, you know, hopefully within the next, you know, by the end of the year, beginning of the top of the year, I definitely want to get, you know, more into that. But I just love to be able to even just pass stuff off. Like, you know, I think that that's what it's all about. Just supporting and empowering, you know, if I can't do something, hey.
Right, so this is, you know, and this is why we are here, you know, everyone, you know, we've all seen each other on social media, or we know each other, but, you know, we don't get to see each other all the time. And, you know, you brought up, you know, a very great topic about, you know, having your own events, but it takes money. It takes a lot of money, it takes a lot of faith, and it's stressful, and it can really pay off in the, you know, the long run. But, you know, your first event is, you know, usually not as successful as, you know, you may want it to be, or, you know, it has some cost attached to it. So, like, how do you muster up the strength to start your own event and be okay with making $0? And, because, you know, before you got paid by the promoter. Now you're not getting paid, or you are paying someone else and just saying, that was a great event. Next time we're going to make money, you know? So, like, any advice, you know, that anybody would want to give for that?
I think that you said the perfect thing. It was a great event. So sometimes it's not always going to be about money that you make, but if people leave with the experience of, I had a great time, they're going to come back.
Right.
So, and then they're going to talk to other people, word of mouth. So they're going to say, I went to this event, it was so much fun, I can't wait till they have the next one.
Even if you keep losing money, more people are coming. But now you got more DJs. You got more expenses.
Into the mindset of, I may not make money, but let me give the people an experience that they're gonna, that they're gonna remember. You know, so it's, you take the good with the bad. You hope that you're gonna make money, but.
I think at a certain point, after you're losing a lot of money, you're like, okay, you reevaluate your situation and be like, okay, maybe I shouldn't do this anymore. Or maybe I should continue to do this. This is just taking a little while for it to be lucrative.
Or change things. You know, is the venue too big? And, you know, is my overhead too much? You just tweak it.
The The main thing I take is like pure dedication. Like you have to be really dedicated to the vision, and you have to be extremely direct in the vision. Like, you know, what a lot of the things I've done, I feel like I just threw a lot of things and hopefully something stick. And I was like, wow, that's good, that's making money, but that really wasn't what I wanted to do. It just so happened it was successful, but then if it wasn't your vision and you don't really know what it was, you're not going to make money after a while, because you're like, oh, well, this worked this time, well, now let's try to do this, and then you keep flipping and flopping and you don't really know. So it's really good to, I would say, like, you just gathering all your information, just really know what you want to do.